Yo Cowboys fans, buckle up because today we're diving into some jaw-dropping updates about your Dallas Cowboys and their star quarterback Dak Prescott as they charge toward the 2025 season. I'm Alex, your host. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this. Picture this: Dak Prescott stepping into 2025 in an odd spot, questions swirling around him, but with a massive dose of hope lighting the way before we get rolling. Here's a quick shout out: tons of you are watching these videos but not everyone subscribed yet. Come on fam, if you love this content, hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell icon so you're always in the loop. It takes 2 seconds and it helps us keep bringing you the latest Cowboys scoop. Ready? Let's jump in. Dak Prescott, the heartbeat of this team, is walking into 2025 with all eyes on him after a roller coaster 2024 season where a brutal hamstring injury cut his year short. Fans have been holding their breath. He only played 8 games last year. Can you believe that? But here's the good stuff: Dak's back and he's looking like a man on a mission. Just picture him out there during the Cowboys' organized team activities, Otis for short, moving like he never missed a beat. He's been taking most of the first team reps, and let me tell you, that's got Cowboys Nation buzzing with excitement. Rewind to last season for a sec. Week 9 against the Atlanta Falcons, Dak goes down hard. His hamstring didn't just tweak, it tore right off the bone. Ouch. Right surgery followed and his season was toast. But this guy's a fighter. He's been grinding through rehab, hitting the gym with his teammates, and now the team's dropping hints that he's ahead of schedule. Imagine the relief when we saw him tossing passes at Otis, smooth, strong, and ready to roll. That's the Dak we know and love. But hold up, it's not just about Dak coming back. The Cowboys have been shaking things up big time for 2025, and it's got us all hyped. First off, they've got a new head coach in town, Brian Schottenheimer. This guy's an offensive wizard, and fans are already dreaming of the explosive plays he could cook up with Dak under center. Then there's the roster moves. Oh man, they snagged wide receiver George Pickens from the Pittsburgh Steelers, pair him with CeeDee Lamb, and Dak's got a duo that could torch defenses. Pickens is all about those clutch catches, hands like glue, and it's easy to imagine him hauling in bombs from Dak all season long after stumbling to a 7-10 record in 2024. The Cowboys are hungry to flip the script with Dak healthy, a new coach, and fresh talent. They're gunning for a playoff run that could turn heads. Can you feel the energy building? Now let's sprinkle in some fun facts to keep you locked in. Did you know Dak owns the Philadelphia Eagles? He's 9-4 against them in his career, and guess what? The Cowboys kick off 2025 against Philly on September 4. If that history holds, Dak might just light up the scoreboard to start the year. Oh, and here's something wild he's chasing: Cowboys legend Tony Romo on the all-time stats list. He's just 2,746 passing yards away from claiming the top spot, and he needs 35 touchdown passes to tie Romo's 248 if he stays healthy, and that's the big if. We're all praying for he could smash those records this season. Imagine the headlines: Dak Prescott, Cowboys all-time king. How epic would that be? Let's paint the picture for 2025. Dak's out there slinging it to Lamb and Pickens with Schottenheimer calling the shots. The defense is holding strong, and the team's got that swagger back. Last year's disappointment, ancient history. This squad's got the pieces to make noise, and it all hinges on Dak staying upright. His rehab's been a grind, hours of sweat, late nights pushing his body to the limit, and it's paying off. Seeing him at Otis, you can tell he's itching to prove the doubters wrong, and trust me, there are doubters out there saying, can he still do it? Is he the same Dak? Well, Cowboys fans, what do you think I say? He's about to remind everyone why he's the leader of this team. Let's talk about that injury one more time because it's the elephant in the room. Tearing a hamstring off the bone sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? But Dak's not just any guy. He's got grit. He's been posting workout clips looking lean and mean, and the team's doctors are all smiles. That's huge because a healthy Dak changes everything. Pair that with the new pieces around him, and 2025 could be the year the Cowboys finally break through. Think about it: a deep play of push, maybe even a Super Bowl run. Dare we dream that big? Why not? Now let's zoom out for a second. The Cowboys aren't just Dak's team, they're our team. Every snap, every play, we're riding with them. That's why these updates matter. Dak's health isn't just a stat, it's the pulse of this franchise, and with Schottenheimer mixing things up and Pickens adding firepower, there's a vibe that something special's brewing in Dallas. Can you imagine the roar at and T Stadium when Dak trots out for that First game chills, right? Let's keep the good times rolling with one more nugget. Remember that Eagles game I mentioned. Dak's not just good against them, he's clutched 9 wins in 13 tries. Isn't luck, it's domination. So when September 4th hits, expect fireworks. He's got a chip on his shoulder, a revamped squad behind him, and a fan base ready to lose their minds. That's the kind of opener that could set the tone for the whole season. And if he keeps racking up yards and touchdowns, those Romo records are tossed. How's that for storyline? All right, Cowboys fans, let's bring it home. Dak Prescott's entering 2025 in an odd position, coming off a rough injury with a new coach and new teammates, but it's a position bursting with hope. He's healthy, he's hungry, and he's got the tools to make this a season to remember. The Cowboys are reloaded, and we're all counting down the days till kickoff. So what do you think? Can Dak lead this team back to glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from every single one of you. And hey, if this video got you pumped, don't just watch, smash that like button and share it with your crew. Spread the Cowboys love. Oh, and one more time for the folks in the back, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button, turn on notifications, and join the family. We're here all season long, breaking down every play, every update, and every moment that makes being a Cowboys fan so dang awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me today, y'all. Until next time, keep the faith and go Cowboys.